ஓகே ஸ்பீக்கர் தெரியுதுடா எல்லாம் தெரியுதுடா
Excellencies, distinguished guests, respected leaders, invited speaker, participant, ladies and gentlemen, a very warm and pleasant morning to each one of you. It gives us immense pleasure to welcome you all to the 2025 International Conference on NexGen Networks and Cybernetics IC2NC hosted by Nanda Engineering College. Today, we come together as a community of scholars, innovators and researchers united by a shared passion for advancing the frontiers of next generation networks, cybernetics and emerging technologies. Your presence here enriches this event with experience, insight and academic vibrance. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to all of you for taking the time to be here. Together, let us seize this opportunity to exchange knowledge, forge collaboration and contribute to technological advancement that shapes tomorrow's digital world. To mark the beginning of the auspicious occasion, I kindly request everyone to rise for the Tamil வாழ்த்து as we honor the spirit, culture and heritage of our motherland.
நீராளும் கடலொழுத்த நிலமடந்தை கெழிலொழுகும் சீராரும் மதனமென திகழ்வரத கண்டமிதே தெக்கணமும் அதிச்சிறந்த திராவிடனை திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை நுதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் வணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிழமை திறமியந்து செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே.
Thank you all. Please be seated. To warmly receive and greet this distinguished assembly, we now invite Dr. P. Praveen Kumar, Associate Professor, Department of ECE, to deliver the welcome address and set the tone for today's conference.
Good morning to all the respected guests, dignitaries, keynote speakers, delegates, faculty members, and participants. It's my great pleasure to welcome you all to the first international conference on NexGen Networks and Cybernetics IC2NC 2025. I'm honored to welcome Dr. U.S. Raghavati Sir, Principal, Nanda Engineering College. Welcome, sir. Dr. V. Nagarajan Sir, Chairman, IEEE Communication Society, Madras Section, and Professor, Pondicherry University, our honorable chief guest. Welcome, sir. Dr. C.N. Marimuthu Sir, Dean, R&D, Nanda Engineering College. Welcome, sir. Dr. T. Rajashekaran Sir, HOD, Department of CSE, Nanda Engineering College. Welcome, sir. And Deans, Heads, HODs of various departments, faculty members, and my dear student friends. Welcome you all. I feel truly privileged to have all of you here with us today. This conference brings us together to share knowledge, ideas, experience in important and fast-growing fields such as next-generation networks, cybernetics, artificial intelligence, and intelligent systems. And also, this conference provides a strong platform for researchers, industry experts, faculty members, and students to connect, discuss on emerging technologies, and explore the future of intelligent communication systems and cyber-physical innovations. Throughout this conference, we have planned keynote speeches, technical sessions, and invited talks from experts who will share valuable insights on advanced topics from AI-powered networks to futuristic cyber systems. Once again, warmly welcome each one of you to this conference. I hope you will have insightful, meaningful, and inspiring conference throughout this day. Throughout, together we learn, we succeed, and we shape the future. Thank you once again to all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I now invite ladies and gentlemen to join us on lighting of the lamp.
Thank you, dignitaries.
We now move to the conference dynamic session to present the vision, objective and technical outline of IC2NC 2025. We invite Dr. T. Rajashekaran, Head of CSE and Conference Chair IC2NC 2025 to enlighten us on the structure and academic direction of this conference.
Good morning, everyone. I am delighted to welcome you all to the International Conference on NexGen Networks and Cybernetics 2025. So this event is hosted by the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Nanda Engineering College, and brings together researchers, academicians, scholars, and industry professionals from around the world. The vision of the conference is to establish a vibrant and inspiring platform for sharing groundbreaking research in next-generation communication networks, cybernetics, AI-driven systems, IoT ecosystems, cyber-physical intelligence. As technology advances at a rapid growth, so these domains plays a transformative role in shaping future communication infrastructures and an intelligent autonomous system. Our conference covers a wide spectrum of research area, including 6G, future wireless technologies, AI and machine learning for network optimization, cybernetics, intelligent control systems, IoT, smart environment and cyber-physical systems, blockchain, network security framework, edge, fog, and then distributed computing. So we are pleased to share that IC2NC 2025 received a overwhelming response from the global research community. So this year we are very happy to share that so a total of 1,271 paper submissions from researchers across multiple countries including USA, UK, Saudi Arabia, Malaysia, Indonesia, Jordan, Egypt, Turkey, Norway, and then Bangladesh. All submissions underwent a rigorous pre-review process carried out by expert reviewers from academics and industry. After a comprehensive evaluation based on quality, novelty, and relevance, so totally 198 high-quality papers were accepted for the presentation. Out of this, 190 papers have been registered for the final presentation and publication. So on behalf of Organizing Committee and Technical Program Committee, I assure you that we remain committed to upholding the highest standard of academic excellence, research quality, and professional ethics associated with international conference in this domain. In conclusion, I extend a warm welcome to all the authors, presenters, delegates, and participants. We look forward to insightful presentation, meaningful discussion, and valuable collaboration throughout this conference. Once again, so thank you so much for your presence. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We are honored to have with us a respected academic leader who continually inspires innovation and excellence. I request Dr. U.S. Raghupati, Principal of Nanda Engineering College, to deliver the presidential address.
Well, very good morning to all of you. So, at the outset, I would like to join with Dr. Praveen in extending our greetings and a hearty welcome to today's inaugural Chief Guest, Dr. V. Nagarajan, fit in person, Chairman, IEEE Communication Society, Madras Section, for inaugurating the first IEEE International Conference on NexGen Networks and Cybernetics 2025 IC2NC. First of its kind being organized at Nanda Engineering College. Respected organizing chair Dr. Rajshekharan, HOD of Computer Science and Engineering, Faculty of CSE Dr. Praveen, and Dean Research and Development of Nanda Engineering College Professor Marimuthu, my dear colleagues, deans, controller of examination, heads of various portfolio, head of the departments, and student friends and members of IEEE, participants from various universities and distinguished members joined online from 10 different countries. We are so proud and happy to host this international conference. I understand that there are members joined from 10 different countries for this, and the total number of papers received were 1,271, and number of papers after blind review and scrutiny is 198, of which only 6 papers from Nanda Engineering College, and the total registration falls to 190, and this mainly focuses on the upcoming areas like 6G and future wireless technology, AI and machine learning, and in addition it has the sub area as the cybernetics, and then IoT and smart environmental and cyber physical systems, blockchain and edge, fog and distributed computing, the technologies that are on the crossroad, which are the buzzwords for any recruitment. So we invite the young minds to work for this. So for the benefit of members from across the different countries, this conference is organized by Nanda Engineering College. It is one of the institutions run by Nanda Educational Trust, which started its humble beginning in 1992 with a pharmacy college. Now we have 20 institutions under our Nanda Educational Trust, and the latest addition is Nanda Medical College and Hospital, and on roll we have 17,000 plus students, and related to Indian medicine we have Siddha, Ayurveda and Naturopathy. Indian medicine, we have the medical campus, physiotherapy, pharmacy, dental, and then we have 2 schools, one in the city campus. This college is located in the Erode district of Tamil Nadu. And then coming to this Nanda Engineering College, it was started in 2001 and it was conferred autonomous in 2013. We have totally 4,000 plus students with 200 plus able faculty members with 100 plus supporting staff, and it is into its excellence of 25 years, and we are so proud that in the eve of celebrating our silver jubilee, and I'm so happy that the first IEEE International Conference on IC2NC is being organized, and we are so happy that Professor Nagarajan has accepted our invitation and made his eminent presence to grace this occasion. And my dear participants, those who have joined online as well as offline, particularly for the young community, when you do a professional degree, in any professional degree, the sub-certifications is that being a member in any one of the higher professional body, and for which the one that stands at always the top is IEEE. So now what is the benefit of being in the professional membership is the first and foremost, you will get opportunity to participate in events like this, which will be at a high standard. And number one is it will inculcate the professionalism among you, how the dignitaries, how the members, the mode of communications, everything will be dealt professionally. So, being at the student age or as a young faculty, it will be of great privilege for you to learn professionalism, number one. And number two is the networking. So now most of the things are being operated online. So where the human interactions becoming very less, and this is one platform where you can collaborate with several institutions, several speakers, and then you can build your relationship and you can expand your networking. So these two are the key focus, and now whatever the topics I have listed out are all the recent areas. You can patiently listen what are the scopes and how the different problems are being approached for a solution by the different researchers across the country, and that will give you a lot of insights, and that will give you the different methods how you can take your research in bringing the solution onto the next level of publications. So this will be a totally a learning hub. I request all of you to participate in this and get benefit out of this. And I hope the organizing team has made all its logistical arrangements. So if at all any request, you can always feel free to interact with them and take their help. So with this, I welcome you all, and I request you to use this conference effectively. Wishing all a very great day ahead. Thank you, and I wish the conference, the number should go double digit, triple digit, and as long as this institute succeeds, number one, always number one. So I profusely thank Dr. Rajshekhar for making his effort with the support of our Dean, Dr. Marimuthu. Thank you. Wish you all the best.
Thank you, sir. We now invite a visionary leader whose contributions have shaped the growth and legacy of our institution. Please welcome Dr. C.N. Marimuthu, Dean R&D, to deliver the distinguished leadership address.
Good morning to all. On behalf of dignitaries on the dais and after dais, I wholeheartedly welcome today's resource person, Dr. V. Nagarajan sir, and our beloved principal, and the deans and heads of various departments, and the participants from various institutions across our country and across the world. I think today we are happy to see you here. We are organizing the first international conference on NexGen networks and cybernetics, IC2NC. I think it is conducted under the logo of IEEE. You know, IEEE, when we are publishing any paper in IEEE, definitely it may be indexed in Scopus as compared with other conference proceedings and everything. So this says that what level of quality, what level of review process can be taken to select the paper for this conference. So I wholeheartedly congratulate the Department of CSE for conducting such kind of event to provide a chance to deliberate their findings in a platform. So this will provide various support to our R&D of our institution. So as being a Dean of R&D, so I will convey one thing. So suppose we are submitting any paper to the conference, the students or participants, just you should take the proper literature review. This is a very major essential part. After getting the literature review, you should find the gap, and then you should do at least 10% improvement in the previous performance. So this will accept your paper to get level into the next level. So without AI, it is a very useful. Whatever be the language you have, what level the grammar is there, this is not a problem for conference. Once you have to contribute 10 to 20% from the base paper or the literature survey, so this will help you to shape your research work for research scholars. So with this, I will conclude my speech. So I wholeheartedly thanks for the Department of CSE for providing R&D contribution to our institution. So I thank all the participants for accepting our request and then presenting today's conference. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. I would like to give an intro to the esteemed chief guest of today. Mr. Nagarajan Velmurugan sir is a professor at the Department of Electronic Engineering, Pondicherry University. He received his master's degree in Electronics and Communication Engineering and his doctorate in wireless communication from Pondicherry Engineering College, Pondicherry University. He has 2 decades plus research and academic experience and held various research and academic posts since 2002 when he was with APEC Melmarvatur. During his tenure at APEC in 2016, he was honored with a vice principal position and served in the post from 2016 until 2023. His areas of interest include wireless communication, signal processing, IoT, machine learning application to wireless communication and sensor networks. Nagarajan Velmurugan sir has co-authored 6 books totaling about 1200 pages and 200 plus research papers and book chapters. He is the founding chair of IEEE Technically co-sponsored conference ICCSP, which completed 9 successful editions. He has delivered talks at numerous tutorials and keynote lectures at international conference. He is a student project subcommittee chairman and chairman of IEEE Communication Society Madras section. Furthermore, during 2012 to 2017, Nagarajan Velmurugan served as an associate editor and guest editor of 6 special issues in Elsevier Journal on the Computer and Electrical Engineering. He has been awarded a number of distinctions such as the IEEE Best Project Award and Best Professor Award. He has successfully graduated with 24 PhDs. Furthermore, he has received research funds from DST, IEEE and TNSC for his various research projects. I now invite Dr. C. N. Marimuthu, Dean R&D, to add on a shawl to the chief guest. Thank you, sir. I now invite Principal of Nanda Engineering College, Dr. U.S. Raghupati sir, to add a moment to our chief guest. Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we now proceed with the release of the conference proceedings. This publication reflects months of research, scholarly contributions, and collaborative efforts from national and international authors in the field of network, cybernetics, AI, and advanced computing. Please join me with a warm round of applause as the proceedings are formally unveiled. Thank you, sir. We now move on to one of the most anticipated moments of the inaugural ceremony, the inaugural address and day one keynote session. Dr. Nagarajan's expertise and contributions in advanced communication technologies, emerging wireless system, and futuristic signal processing framework make him one of the leading voices in this domain. His keynote will shed light on the immense possibilities, challenges, and transformative potential of terahertz communication in shaping next generation networks. It is our honor to welcome Dr. V. Nagarajan, Senior Member, IEEE and Professor, Pondicherry University, India, to deliver the inaugural address followed by a highly insightful keynote session on the topic. Welcome, sir.
Hello. Om Shakti. Good morning to all. It gives me immense pleasure to be a chief guest for this inaugural session of first IEEE International Conference at Nanda Engineering College. Respected Principal Professor Raghuvari sir and Professor and Dean Raghuvari sir and the conference chair Professor Rajasaran sir and other department HODs and other faculty members and participants from various institutions and teaching and non-teaching staffs and other dignitaries of the dais, a warm good morning to all. See, this topic, IEEE International Conference, first international conference, focus on next generation and cybernetics. So mostly that next generation means the updated version of present generation is known as next generation. For example, at present we are doing research in sixth generation system, sixth generation wireless communication system in early days, in zero communication. In zero communication, we used to communicate from one place to another place through pigeon and smoke signals to send that information from one place to another place. Then, in first generation, they have found out that analog communications and the first generation system, they transferred information from one end to another end to pass that information by using that analog communication system. Only they used to use that voice communication system. So 2.4 kilobits per second, the data rate could be 2.4 kilobits per second. In first generation, only we can transmit, we can communicate by that voice communications only. So then they developed in second generation voice and data also we can transmit. That means we can switch that 384 kilobits per second we can transmit. That is, data rate is more in that second generation compared to that first generation system. Okay, voice and data we can transmit. In third generation system, it can support that multimedia. Multimedia means audio, video, data we can transmit at a single channel. So here the data rate could be megabits per second. So megabits per second we can transmit, and fourth generation system which support that 100 megabits per second. So that 2 megabits per second, that third generation. In fourth generation, it supports that actually 100 megabits per second it support. In fifth generation system, it supports that gigabits per second. In sixth generation, it supports that terabits per second. The various generation supports the data. The data rate could be very high. The different generation system. Because every time every user can access the system without any disturbance. That is the main concept. Anytime availability is very, very important. So in this aspect, so first we can transmit the data, and after that voice and multimedia and very high speed data rate we can transmit. In this aspect we are enabling the communication system. By using that remote, we can access any devices in single wherever we have. Wherever we are. So we have the device and we can calculate all the resource. And these systems, the technology is giving that unwavering support to utilize that all the resources. This is the systems, the technologies we are developing. So before that, so mainly whatever the system, the technology is there now, that IEEE is mainly using opportunity to utilize the technology. So in early 1884, so you know that the story of that IEEE. The story of the IEEE is in 1884, Thomson founded one group. because that evolutionary that technology is developed in that electrical engineering. So many sources are available to give they formed that one group to develop that resources more. They have that Thomson founded that one group in 1884. That group is known as American Institute of Electrical Engineer. It is mainly focused on electrical engineer. So in 1884 he formed it. After that some development that electronics came into pictures. In 1912 Alexander Graham Bell formed one group that is for electronics. 1912 he formed one group for radio, especially for that radio engineer. This group tells that technology is in that electronics field. So 1912 they founded the group in especially for radio engineers. In 1884 they founded a group for electrical engineers. So the enormous growth and rapid growth in the electronics field is giving that more usage, and later they discussed and why can't we merge the two group, that electrical and electronics. After because so many technologies are evolved, so this technology we can give to that research field, so we can merge it. So after in 1963 merged the group electrical and electronics. So 1963 they framed Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineer. So 1963 onwards the IEEE. So simply that name is Institute of Electrical and Electronic Engineer, but we used to call it here IEEE. It is a global word. So this 1963, after for framing this one, so many real-time concepts also they have evaluated. That means Wi-Fi and IEEE 802.11 Wi-Fi standard and Bluetooth. Not only the theoretical aspect they have invented that real-time. What are they have discussed in the literature. That literature is came into that real pictures. That one only we are using that IEEE standard from that IEEE. That's why all are believing that IEEE standard. After 1963, so many technologies has evolved. So that's why they have formed a different society, computer society, signal processing society, robotics society, and solid state societies, IoT society, so many societies to give that collaboration between that various countries, and they are collecting that knowledge and putting it to that one platform. So whoever wants that knowledge, they can get it from that IEEE. So one thing means you have to get that, you have to be a member in that IEEE Explorer. So that IEEE is having that numerous advantage and resources, because globally 460,000 members are there throughout that world. Okay, throughout that world, 460,000, and 13 countries are replacing that IEEE membership. So in India, when that IEEE started in India means during 1976, Delhi and Mumbai, they have started that IEEE subsection in that Delhi and Mumbai. In 1978, in Madras sections started that IEEE. After that, they have started so many societies. What is the use of this society and the IEEE membership means? If you are an IEEE member means you can get that more pride, because globally you can visit. So for IEEE membership, if you are attending that any conference or doing any project means we can get that stipend and appreciation amount from that IEEE. For example, IEEE Madras section also used to conduct that student project, and globally the society also conducting that student project. If you want to do project, if you are in member in that in particular society, computer society, signal processing society, and intelligent communication society, robotics, so many societies are there. If you are having a membership in any of the society, directly you will be getting the email notification from the society. Every 2 months or 1 month, you will be receiving that society membership mail. So that membership, you can get that information where the conference is going on, where the symposium is going on, where the project competition is going on. So by seeing this, you can directly apply. That one is that membership. So for yearly, you can spend 800 or 700 rupees for membership only. But you can get that more access. So minimum 50,000 to 5 lakhs you can get for doing that project, for final year project. Second year, third year project also you can get that 1 lakh or 50,000. Last year, I think Kalsalingam University, Sairam Institute and Pondicherry University students got that 3 lakhs amount for doing that project. Okay, these are the SSN students, Chinchotho students, some of the college students are receiving that continuously, and the Panimala students also getting that fund from that IEEE. So you have to identify which field you want to do project, either communication or signal processing or image processing or any software Python based. So lot of resources are available in the IEEE sections. So you have to find it out. Resources are there, but you have to do one thing. So you have to be a member and you get cultivate that opportunity from that IEEE Explorer. So this type of conference, and one more thing, so many journals and conferences they used to conduct, elsewhere based, John Wesley, these are the journals available. Compared to that IEEE, so IEEE is the only forum for engineering. Remaining expenditure elsewhere are especially for science and other field also. But this IEEE only that global platform where we can submit that our research, because more scientists and more people are used to follow and index your work. So it will be globally, it will be visible. So wherever you go now, so they used to ask a researcher or company, or you are working in company now, they used to see your citation index, H index, I index. They used to see what is your H score, what is your I score. H score is nothing but how many times your paper, your work. Suppose you are presenting your paper in conference, it will be published in the conference, okay, IEEE conference. So your paper continuity, you will have given that future work. So that future work some fellow will take and he will do that work, or otherwise he used to refer your work. So 5 members are referring in a H index. Okay, so more than 10 members are referring in a I index. So this type of index you will be getting, and you will be easily recognized, and you will be getting that call, and you will be getting as a chair or otherwise that any speaker for any conference, they will be inviting you and they will be sponsoring you for delivering your research work. So the people like you are presenting paper in conference. Okay, for first 2 things you have to remember. First, what are the work you are concentrating, no? So that will be that your real work. Nowadays, people are representing our work and identifying the work whether it is copied or not, because AI tools are available. AI tools are available easily. You are giving your input, it will be framing your paper and it will be giving that final paper with the results also. You are publishing and you will be happy. But after sometimes 3 months or 4 months after, somebody is referring and highlighting you have copied and plagiarism, means you will be in trouble. So IEEE will take step, or easily they can report 1 year or 2 years you will be banned. That where you are working or where you are studying, that institute also banned for a year. So the plagiarism should be below 25. We are expecting that 25% plagiarism will be acceptable. So whatever paper you are delivering, your own concept, some little modification is enough. So that language editing you can do it. Okay, you can do it, language editing, that is good. But whole concept and the whole papers you are getting by the use of that AI tool and copying that paper, you will be in trouble. So that one you have to concentrate. And second one is, after publishing the paper, it is real work, good work, it is appreciable. So you can apply the extended version to the journal. So n number of journals, IEEE journals are available. Okay, specific field you can apply. Because applying, that is a free journal. You have to apply for that free journal. Free journal, if one or two journals, IEEE transaction, or elsewhere journal, or John Business journal, you are publishing your paper, you will be recognized more. So these are the things the student community has to concentrate. And nowadays, in NAC, NB also asking that what is the H index and how many papers your staff members are presented in that journal. So staff members also at least per year, one or two papers you have to publish in the IEEE conference and the journals to improve our citation index. So by referring this, many papers you are publishing at IEEE, you will be recognized as a world best scientist group. So 1 to 10, 2 to 3. So by doing this, you are not improving your academic performance. You are improving the status of the college also. So both way you can get benefited. Staffs are doing, students also follow this one, and students also following, automatically the college will be recognized. It will be registered in the NI or F ranking. So these are the simple things we can do it. So once your work is well organized and published in that any platform, in IEEE platform, so you can go for that another project proposal. You are applying for any project proposal, you can give the reference of your paper. I have published that IEEE Explorer. Easily they will be recognized your work project. So easy to process your project, and they will be allotting that fund. So it is hard for us to your cap. So this is the basic thing the student must concentrate on this thing. Small things are there. So every small things we are concentrating. The big things you will be getting. Okay, you will be getting. So all students get that IEEE membership. It is like a pride. You are holding that, you are wearing that college ID card, no? So if you are having that IEEE membership, not only it gives that pride. After that, you are going to join in company, from company to you are working in company, you can contest in IEEE elections. It will be a vice chairman, industry person, vice chairman, industry person, you can contest, and ESCOM member, as a ESCOM members you can contest, and every time you can interact with that all peoples and easily recognized by all. So without knowing that, without having any professional society, if you are interacting with the academician, you will not get any quick response. If you are having that IEEE banner or any society, easily we can interact with them. I am an IEEE member. And one more thing, you are joining for PG or PhD, for having IEEE member, some weightages are there. Okay, so PG, PhD, and weightage are there. After you are working as a staff member, you can contest in that IEEE society and IEEE member, IEEE section as a chair, a vice chair, and a treasurer. So many postings are there. If you get the posting, you will be easily recognized, and throughout the globe you can roam, and you can know the technology. Not only know the technology in theoretical manner, you can see what are the things are happening. That much of facility easily you can get it. So sometimes some facilities some can utilize, but the IEEE offers all persons, those who are members in the IEEE can access and can get the benefit. All can easily get the benefit from the IEEE platform. This is the thing, easy access, because in our world, in our countries, whatever we are working, whatever the things we are working, how the people will be recognized. If poor people is doing some small works and earning very hard for getting food and very poor, how he will be recognized by means of studies only. You are getting that good position. You are getting that any IAS rank, or you are holding that a good degree, you will be getting you will be recognized. So like that, in professional studies, society is giving that global recognition. So you are getting this membership and actively participating. Once you are getting the degree and simply you are roaming here and there is no use. Okay, it is a first step for getting global recognition. So once you are being a member, all will be easily collaborating with you. I am a IEEE member, I am a treasurer, I am a secretary, means all will give respect to you and listen what you are saying. So normal person, whatever you are saying, there is no response. If that response person is telling that simple word also will be recognized. So in this aspect, so you the students, because 32 professional societies are there. So what are the facilities you are very much interested? So you will get that membership. So during that September, October, the membership will be 60 to 70% free. So that time you can get it, or otherwise in January, February also you can get it. So maximum 700 to 800 rupees. That is not much amount. Okay. So you students has to know what IEEE. Why we are so because we are here. Why we are here? Because we are conducting the IEEE International Conference. This IEEE International Conference give link to you and me, and the resources, what are the resources are available in IEEE. So you can type in Google and you can get that lot of information. Only it gets that password only. So how we can get it? By being a member, that the password, one-time password only, hard copy, everything will be getting. So it is the correct time being a member. So somebody is will be thinking like that, when I will be getting this position. So when I will be like this person. For example, you would have heard about that. What are the things happening in Tamil Nadu? Small incident. You know, no? Vijay Super Singer, ZTV Super Singers is happening now. So many good singers are there. So some singers are recognized. How now? They are giving chance. Vijay TV and the ZTVs are giving the chance. So that the normal people are participating in the event. They are participating. That is very important. Okay. Without participating, you are seeing that you are in the viewer list now. How you will be in that main list? Okay. So you have to participate. After participating only, even that small fellows also getting recognized. Okay, recognized. That prize you have to get it. So first you have to come to the stage or stage corner. Okay, stage corner you are coming now, someone will push you. So you have to push the boundary. Okay, boundary of the opportunities. You have to push the barrier. Okay, you have to push the barrier of the boundary. Automatically you will be in the top positions. You will be getting that opportunities. So I thank the organizer to conduct the first IEEE International Conference in Nanda Engineering College. So I congratulate them, and every year they have to conduct that IEEE International Conference here with a lot of participants in that offline mode, and various students and various country participants have to participate in that event, and collaboratively they have to work, and whoever the participants coming here have to jointly collaborate with this faculty member, and they have to publish the paper, joint collaborations. Okay, joint collaboratively they have to publish the paper. So with these opportunities, you can go for that their university. That university people can come here. So this type of collaboration only we are expecting from this event. Okay, so this IEEE event only. So 2000, I think 2000. One little story why I am in IEEE now. Okay, so I think 20 years, 18 years back, I studied in Pondicherry University while I was pursuing PhD. That time I attended one IEEE International Conference in Hyderabad. Hyderabad I attended. So while attending that conference, but it's very, very difficult to present paper, and that paper get published and accepted in that conference. I attended there, but that time they used to give the certificate. Now they are providing that e-certificate. No, that time only that hard copy. They used to conduct a validity function. That big function they used to conduct it. So validity certificate now people very eager to receive that certificate. So after that they used to wait. Now the sections are completed, they are going out. But before that inaugural function also, after that inaugural function, all functions they used to attend, and validity we used to eagerly wait and receive the certificate. That time for paper they used to give that one certificate only. At that time my the supervisor registered, so in the name of supervisor only they have given certificate. I asked, I need one more certificate to show to my friends and my family members. But as per norms that time, per paper one certificate only they used to give. I begged like anything, they didn't give. So after that, whatever that, because the people mentality is whatever the things are getting now, they are not taking care of that. If anything is not getting now, they are concentrating on that. So after I came out that, I completed my degree, I joined in some institute, and this thing insisted, and daily some depressions I used to get. So that fellow didn't get that certificate. So naturally we attended. So what we have to do? This one induced much many things was on my mind. So why that fellow rejected and simple one certificate he didn't give. After that, I analyzed in IEEE they have given that certificate. Okay, what you have to do? So I searched that IEEE. When searching that, I noticed in Google how to conduct that IEEE international conference. Okay, so submitting paper, instead of submitting papers, why can't we conduct that IEEE international conference? After searching this, I got that information in 9 to 10. 2010, in Madras sections has to give the permission. That time, not now online submissions is there, no? That time, we have to get permission from the bond sheet. What we are doing, land registration, no? Land registration, we are going for that register office, and we are registering, no? Like that. So we have to get that. I got the registration papers, the bond paper, and the agreement. We put it for Madras section and our institute and submitted, and some big process. I got it. I conducted that first conference. After that time, during the period 2010 to 11, I conducted the first conference with a capacity of 60 to 70 papers. Okay, after conducting this, so many things I experienced. So after the second conference, 2011 to 12, I conducted that. That time 400 papers we received it. We have published it. We invited many members from that foreign country as an international speaker and Indian speaker. That period, 2011 to 12, so many fellows came and attended. 400 members came and presented the paper. Consequently, I conducted that conference in 2014. Except IIT Kharagpur, all IITs presented paper in our institute. Okay, well, after that in a validity function, I distributed as a convener, I distributed the certificate. So up to this 2015, so single certificate I didn't get it. So while distributing certificate, one single certificate I was not able to distribute, get in during 2010. But now I am able to distribute. Okay, so 400 means 2 participants, 3 participants. So 800 certificate I distributed. So around that 9 successful IEEE international conference I have successfully conducted, and 5,000 to 6,000 certificate I have distributed. This is the success of my stories. While so first one that IEEE, where we have lost our dignity. That same place I have found out. Okay, while giving this, I used to remember. Because I got that permission by the IEEE, and one more thing, so many process. Now I am the person who has to give that permission, approval, first phase of approval to that IEEE conference throughout the Tamil Nadu. Okay, that position. You the people also get this opportunity being a member of that IEEE. With this way, this is a real time, so all can experience so many problems. Okay, so after that victory only you can realize this problem arises due to this only. By getting that more experience only, we are getting this much of pain. So much pain we are getting means so much gain we will be getting. Okay, with this I conclude my inaugural speech. I thank the all participants and staff members for patient hearing. I thank the principal and this management for giving this wonderful opportunity for interact with you during this IEEE inaugural ceremony and sharing my experience. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for an insightful and enriching keynote address on terrorist communication. Your perspective have truly added depth, clarity, and direction to this conference and have set a strong foundation for the session that follow. Gratitude is the heart's memory. To formally express our appreciation to all dignitaries, guests, and participants, we invite Ms. E. Padma, Assistant Professor of CSE, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good morning to all. On behalf of the IC2NC 2025 Organizing Committee, I am honored to deliver the vote of thanks for today's inaugural session. At the outset, we extend our sincere thanks to the management for their vision and support, which have enabled the successful conduct of this conference. We also thank Dr. U.S. Raghupati sir, Principal, Nanda Engineering College, Dr. S. R. Mugan, CEO, Nanda Educational Institutions, and Dr. C. N. Marivuthu sir, Dean R&D, for their academic and institutional leadership. Our heartfelt thanks to the Dr. V. Nagarajan sir, Chairman, IEEE Communication Society, Madras Section, and Professor, Pondicherry University, for delivering the inaugural address and keynote lecture, setting the academic direction for this conference. We acknowledge the head of the department for valuable support, and we appreciate the contribution of session chairs, reviewers, presenters, faculty coordinators, and supporting staff for ensuring the smooth conduct of today's program. Special thanks to teams, CEO, and heads of various departments for gracing this occasion. Special thanks to the conference coordinator for effective planning and execution, and to our dedicated student volunteers for their enthusiastic assistance. Finally, we thank all the participants, both in person and online, for their active engagement, which is vital to the conference success. With this acknowledgement, we conclude the inaugural session and warmly invite you all to participate in upcoming technical sessions. Thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am. I will request Dean and Heads along with our faculty members and participants to join the dignitaries on the dais for a photo session.
Well, before that, I have an announcement for the members. As Professor was briefing his experience, I too have little experience with IEEE. So the first international conference that I participated was in 2006, and that is the first conference, international conference organized by my then institution. And my second international conference, that time I decided I should attend some conference in government colleges in a physical mode. So that is where the first conference I attended is first IEEE International Conference on Signal and Image Processing. Organizing chair was Professor Linkana Howda Kulkarni. Hope you might be knowing him. In B.V. Bomaradi College, which was started in 1947. Then I decided, I was the only person who was going there and participating there. Then my principal appreciated me a lot. Then that motivated me to participate. So next conference, I should attend only IEEE and that too in IITs. So my second participation was in IIT Kharagpur for the fourth IEEE International Conference. Then I decided that next conference would be at the international level. Then I applied for AICTE and I got travel grant. Then I went to Malaysia in 2012 for attending one international conference. Then this has to supplement to our scholars. Then I have taken my postgraduate student for one IEEE International Conference in 2013 to Singapore. And the reviewer from PSG College of Technology in the acknowledgement and publication page saw my candidate has presented his proceedings in IEEE conference in Singapore. and that project was awarded as the best project. So these are the great memories that I have. And I was for IEEE journal reviewer for 11 journals, and now quite busy with academic. I should not say it is busy. I am engaged with academic loads, so I am just denying for accepting for reviewing some of the articles. Now we have 100 plus publications under my name, but these are the milestones, or these are the opening remark that has kick-started. So my message to the young friends is that these kind of networks definitely will help you for the lifetime to grow up in the technical professional way. And as far our institution is concerned, having discussion with Professor Nagarajan, being the chairman of IEEE Communication Society, they are sponsoring for the conference, and at the maximum 4 conferences per college, and for sure they will at least grant 2 conferences for the college. And now we are conducting one in this 2025, and our next, that is the second IEEE conference on intelligent computing and control systems, that is ICCS 2026. And I hope for all the members, those who have been participated or those who have even applied for this conference, you can keep a repository, and you can dispatch the first call for as well as the second call for, so that if possible you can participate, and it is the right time in the month of March. You can give wide publicity among your colleagues and the students who are all doing research, and this will be handled by the circuit branch. And then I request we are offering 12 engineering and MBA, MCA department and a freshman engineering department. I wish every quarter there should be one international conference and there 2 IEEE conference, so that in a 5-year we will celebrate 25th IEEE conference. So this should be our aim. So the 4 conference we can plan like this. Now the computing branches have completed. Next could be the circuit branches, and the third one could be the core branches like civil, mechanical, agri, and chemical can join. And the next year, this time we should have humanities, science, and management conference. So this should be our focus. I wish all of you to join hands, and probably the heads of the departments and deans. I requested professor to have a separate meeting. What are the benefits and being member? If there are more members, they will sponsor to a maximum of 4 IEEE conferences. So we will try to tap that opportunity. And for student friends, they are giving the project funding, and maximum they are giving up to 5 lakh. So try to get benefit out of this. So these are the message that I wish to share with you, and try to make use of this sponsoring, getting sponsored from the IEEE. Being first, you should become the member, and you can enjoy the benefits out of this membership. Right? Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you, sir. And I welcome the faculty members and participants to join the dignitaries in the dais for a photo session.
வச்சிடலாமா? உள்ள இருக்கிறதா? மேடம் ஏசி ஆஃப் பண்ண சொல்றாங்க.
Thank you all.
Thank you.